Hi, K-fans. This is Devin.
This is Cornwall.
And we just finished watching Goblin, or Dokebi, as our YouTube people have asked us to say. And she watched it separately than I did, and we haven't even talked about it yet, so we're going to now.
Yes, we're going to find out. I will say, she did tell me that I wasn't going to like it. However, I loved every minute. And I cried several times.
Did you really?
Yes, I loved every little minute. And
I thought you would hate it, because it wasn't like a happy ending, you know? Like
I feel like it was, though.
I did too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really liked it.
I did. I cried several times. I might
too.
cry right now just thinking about it. The tears.
Oh! Okay.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I don't know why, but I thought you would be annoyed by the whole thing.
No, I loved it. Every minute of it.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was fantastic. I mean, the whole thing felt true to its own storyline.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yes.
That was what I loved about it. I felt like it was true to the storyline, and it was true to the characters.
Yeah.
I felt like it had deep meaning in it. There were some deeper moments, like when
the spirituality was there.
Yeah, the Grim Reaper when he said, "We have to forgive ourselves."
Yes, and I loved finding out that the Grim Reapers are there because they have to learn to appreciate the life that they took away from themselves. I was like, whoa, that was amazing to me. I thought that was fantastic, and it made so much sense.
It was beautiful.
And I just really appreciated that there was no, like, cop-out. You know, like, suddenly there was just a way that the goblin wasn't a goblin, or they stayed true to the story that they set up from the very beginning, and I thought that was awesome.
At the age of 29, she met the Grim Reaper again. She died again.
The continuity, again. They made their own lore, and they stuck to it. They didn't find loopholes or something to the lore that they had already set up.
And I loved that she didn't drink the forgetful tea.
Yes, I agree.
And then when they didn't mess around. When she saw him in the graveyard, boom.
That was it.
She knew who he was, and I loved that, right? I got the chills. I was like, yes.
I'm so glad you liked it. I really thought that we were going to, like, argue about it or something.
That was so funny. I know, and after I got done with it, I was like, what did she think I wasn't going to like? And
I guess I just thought maybe you would think that it was kind of dreary. In a way.
I did. I mean, I cried. Like, okay, so what were the most emotional moments for you?
Okay. Well, obviously, when Untak died.
Oh, yeah. You know what? And I was.
His crying.
Oh, my heart.
Oh, it was so real. It was so sad, and I imagined that's how I would cry if I lost my husband. It was really well done. I mean, he was
I really felt for him because. You know what I liked about this story was it to me it was like what a real loving relationship is, and that's that you find comfort in each other.
Yeah.
And I felt like he found comfort in her, and then when she died, that comfort was gone, and that's what really got me.
And to me, the epic romance of the whole thing is that he told God that he would rather live forever with just the chance of seeing her than to move on and never see her again. I was like, whoa. That's epic romance right there.
It was big emotional moment for me in the show was Sunny.
I just love their story.
I fell in love with her because she had all the pieces. She knew everything. She didn't forget anything.
Yeah.
And that she had to be a part and watch all of this, come together. And I was so happy with the ending with them, that the two of them. I know.
Oh, that was so cute when he's a police officer and she's the actress.
It was really funny. It was funny, yeah. He was. You could see a little bit of the Grim Reaper in him, and the police officer was like
he's still himself.
Right.
And he was even kind of like that as a prince, though. I mean, he was always just a little bit reserved.
Yeah, not very good with relationships. I know. But so those two together, how cute and how satisfying that they
I also really liked that Sunny didn't try to force a relationship with him when he was a Grim Reaper and she was a human. I actually really appreciated that she didn't try to cling on to something that simply could not work. Yeah. And she was like, we have our next life together, so I'm just going to go away and we'll move on. I was like, ooh, that's good. That's really good.
It was. I mean, I was really sad for her. I thought she had a sad story, really sad story.
She
too.
did.
They all kind of
that
had really
lifetime. That lifetime for her was just very sad and lonely.
Yeah.
Gosh,
really.
She was really lonely.
She always looked alone. She looked really alone. And so to see her in the next life, it was almost like they were joined at the hip.
Yeah.
There was them all the time.
And she was surrounded by people.
Yeah.
She wouldn't be lonely in that life.
That was hugely different than the other life before. So, total satisfaction.
Woo!
Yeah,
okay, so Cornwall
it.
and Devin are both agreed. It was awesome.
Yeah, we loved it.
We loved it. And I guess tell us what you thought about it. Leave a comment and let us know what you thought about Tokebi or Goblin. And thanks for watching.
Yep.
Hey.
I have yellow hair. Okay.
Thanks.
You too.
I really did.
Loved it. I loved the. I can't say his name right. Dekbaki.
Tokebi.
Tokebi.
Tteokbokki.
Not the food. That's the food. Not the food.
Not the food.
Tokebi. The
Tokebi.
goblin.